My name is Nicole Baker. Pronouns are she, her, and I play Suzanne, the mom in the movie. I have done some events with Smooth Feather and kind of been on the outskirts of things, but this is the first time I've actually been in a film and been able to see like the behind the scenes, how the filming takes place, how incredible and insane it is to watch all the filming happen in such a short period of time, and then all the editing. Like 72 hours is a crazy short time to make a film, especially by students. And I mean, this is just such a wonderful group, and it's been great. The whole thing's been great. I've spent the last year trying to wrap my head around the fact that my kiddo is a senior this year. I have watched them mature and grow and really come into themselves just since joining Smooth Feather. It's really helped them, I think, figure out exactly who they are and who they want to be. I think they did fabulous, I really do. I think it was a great opportunity for them, and it was something else through Smooth Feather that we got to do together. So that's an awesome part of it. So in filming this, I was able to see something I have somewhat experienced from a different lens. I was able to kind of look at the experience from the child's point of view versus the mother's. I've learned a lot in this about the trans community and how to properly address people. And by watching this film, that others can learn the same thing and be more accepting going forward.
My name is Eli Murray. I am the director of this film, I think, and my pronouns are they, them. I always enjoy being in the circles and just being around so many people that I know and connect with personally. But I think this time probably was the fact that we brought a really powerful message. I want people to keep an open mind because I know that a lot of people can be very closed-minded and stick to their beliefs no matter what. But I just want people to keep an open mind and realize that we are people too, and that we deserve the same amount of love and respect that everybody else does. I really like that there's different perspectives and not just one where everything has to be accepted, but I like where we have also the mom's point of view where she is still trying to understand things.
I feel like I'm a part of this family. I'm excited to get the message out that no one is alone and we're all equal in our own special little way. Why I come back is, well, the main reason is Silas. I mean, he's such a good dude. He has the vision behind all of it, and there's not been a lot of people that are like Silas that really believes in everyone that comes through the door and really gives them the 110% free reign to express their ideas and express their visions. And this place is so sacred. It feels so sacred.
Abigail Decker, she, her, and creative help is my job or title. So the thing I enjoyed most about this year's film is I've made connections in the past film schools with people, and it's good to see that those connections are still there and still like growing, because everybody that's part of film school is so wholesome and kind, and I enjoy it very much. I remember so many happy memories from Smooth Feather. All the film schools I've taken part of has made huge impact in my growth as a person and just who I am. And Smooth Feather is just awesome for me. It's really a family, and when I'm away, I miss it so much.
I'm Watts, they, them, and I played Jessie. It was pretty great to be able to express who I am and be able to like bring that to more attention. Not only with like the fact that I exist, but like struggles that may happen, and just be able to bring that to light, and how like despite all of this, like I could still come together with people who support me. I'm excited for people to see this and like, even while not fully understanding, still be able to like emotionally connect with it. Just be who you are. Don't worry about other people who don't agree with you. Don't change yourself based on other people's opinions. Because like I've been mentioning, in the end, it does not matter what other people think. It matters what you think for like who you are. Just be you.
My name's Evan. I was the assistant director. Oh yeah, my pronouns are he, him. I definitely have to say the thing that I enjoyed most was just working with my friends and stuff. Like, a lot of my close friends are on this film with me, and just like being surrounded by such like a positive group of people. I'm really excited to see like how this affects the community. I know this is going to be a very challenging film for a lot of people, but I think it's like most important to remember that this film isn't taking the side of really like anyone. It's just like meant to show both sides and how these situations really like impact people.
So I'm Brady. I'm he, him, and my what? Oh, I use cameras and like pointed them at people. I like the story that we're putting across is to have empathy for people and like in whoever they are. I'm excited for the jugular scene. It's really tough because it's like mom and child just going at it, and it's definitely tense. So I'm excited for the audience's reaction. Seeing everyone work like a well-oiled machine, because everyone, especially the instructors, they know what they're doing. And so I think that just if you take a step back, then maybe it'll look like chaos, but if you really look at it and study it, it's like you see the interworkings of it, and it's really good and works together real nice. And so I feel alive when I'm a part of that and when I can be an important part of that.
My name is Azrael Bekwar. My pronouns are they, them, and I worked on cameras. I was the main director on day one and editor. Obviously, as a not cis person, it is very near and dear to my heart. There's a lot of emotions in there from the rest of the cast, especially the other trans folk that are part of this. Yeah, I'm just excited to see the reactions in the big Showtime day.
Cool.
I feel like I'm a part of something again, especially this close to graduation. It's a message from both sides of the community, the parents and the trans youth. Nobody here is an enemy, and I'm also coming to understand the other side of like what the parents are feeling. And it's been a learning experience on both fronts, I feel, from the non-trans cast and from the trans cast, learning how the other people feel about, like, their transition does not just impact them. It's just a learning experience, I guess.
I think it has changed me for the better, definitely. When I was younger, when I first started, I didn't really know who I was and who I wanted to be, and I definitely want to be like the kind-hearted people that are here. Everybody that's part of film school and Smooth Feather is very open-minded to just everything, learning new things, being who you are, and I really appreciate it.
Smooth Feather has 1,000% changed my family. We haven't got my son yet, but we will. But just since Eli was in As We Are, I have watched them change. I have watched them go from not really wanting to be around a lot of people to being on a big screen. I have watched them speak up for themselves more, be willing to do things that make them uncomfortable, and it's been the same for me. Like, pretty much everything I've done with Smooth Feather scared me very, very much, to the point where, you know, I almost backed out 7,000 times. But I'm so glad I didn't, because does cause growth. It's brought Eli and I closer together, and it's given us multiple things now that are way outside of our comfort zone and our norm that we've been able to tackle and do together. And that couldn't have come from anywhere else. So I'm grateful. I'm very grateful for Smooth Feather because it has really impacted my family in a big way.